Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a no communication reading for my dearest Sagittarius. Sagittarius, we're going to take a look at someone you're not talking to, either because it's not quite an established relationship just yet, or you've had a fight or an argument, or you're in separation. Now, if these messages resonate with you, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings, so if you're after one, I have those links down below. All right, my lovely Sagittarius, let's get started. Your person's energy, we have the Page of Wands showing up in reverse, okay? And they're viewing you as the Ace of Swords and their future action. Okay, this person is maybe a little bit hesitant to come towards you. They might feel like you're a little bit out of their league. This person might be a little bit emotionally immature or a little bit immature. And we see the Page of Swords, or they could just be a little bit younger than you, Sag. I kind of feel like they're worried that you're out of their league. But the Page of Swords tells me they're watching you. They're planning on communicating. They do see a new beginning with you. They do feel like you're in alignment with one another. They feel like they see you clearly, but they're just a little bit hesitant here, or they're lacking a little bit of confidence. They could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or they could have fire in their chart as well. Aries, Leo, or Sag. They might be a little bit younger than you. We see the Ten of Treasure in reverse. So a lot of you, this person is definitely single. It could also be somebody here who was married for a while and they're just kind of, you know, getting back out there. I do kind of feel that way. Like they just haven't dated in a while, or they've, you know, been divorced. And so it's like, you know, totally different to be single after, you know, 10 or 20 years or something like that. So the Four of Pearls, this person is worried about rejection, but I also think this person's sick of the single life. So they know they need to take action, and they definitely want to take action with you here. They're seeing you as somebody new. They're seeing you as somebody in alignment with them. And we see the Moon card. Ooh, this person spends a lot of time thinking about you, especially at nighttime, wondering about you, fantasizing about you. But I also think there's something here that makes them a little bit nervous or a little bit like insecure. Strong Cancer, Pisces energy there. And the Star card, you have been a tower moment for this person. This Aquarius energy tells me they may feel that you're a little bit unpredictable, or they don't know exactly how to read you. Even though they think they know, I feel like they're, you know, that shadow energy gets the best of them. The Four of Pentacles in reverse tells me they're not going to hold back any longer, though. They know they need to take a risk or take a leap of faith here towards you. They're really worried about rejection, though, and the Nine of Treasure, but they are going to give their all. And I do feel like this is somebody who has a lot to offer, but they might be a little bit worried that they're fated to be alone. And again, it could be because they've been through a divorce, or they've been single for a long time. It does look like this person has been hurt with that Ace of Cups showing up in reverse, or the Ace of Pearls in reverse. So I feel like this is somebody who's just hesitant because things haven't really worked out for them. And, you know, they're worried, but it does feel like they do have a lot to offer, but their insecurities are kind of getting the best of them. Or they feel like you're a little bit out of their league. All right. A lot of you, okay, with this community energy coming through, it does feel like they are around you in some capacity. They may also be getting like intel on you, Sag, about, you know, like it might not all be completely accurate, like looking at your social media, and then maybe it's like coworkers or friends or what have you. I feel like they kind of get contradicting messages about you. So and like sometimes they feel like, yes, okay, Sag is going to be perfect for me, or right now is the time for me to ask them out. But then they see a picture of you with someone and they're like, oh my gosh, Sag might be dating somebody else. So I'm just picking up on a little bit of this anxiety here. We see they are being strategic, okay, and adjacent possibilities. And I do think this is somebody who's a bit of an overthinker, who's taking a look at all the things that could go well, but then also all the things that could go wrong. So I just get that they're a little bit worried here, a little bit insecure, and I think that's normal when, you know, they don't quite know you well enough. Yeah, and again, they're like either recently single or they've been single for a long time is what I'm getting. Okay, yep, this person's worried that they don't have enough to offer you. Okay, and yep, they're worried that you're going to reject them. You're going to shoot them down, that they're not going to have a chance here with you. in your energy, we see that you're preparing for union. Okay, you're transcending obstacles. So you're on this path of ascension, Sag. So just keep doing what you're doing. And Spirit's saying, hey, guess what? Someone likes you. There's maybe you do flirt mildly with this person. But stay in this high vibrational energy. You're definitely attracting not only this person, but it feels like you may be attracting others as well. But this person, you know, they adore you. It feels like they adore you from afar. Maybe there's some mild flirtation going on here. We see reveal, so secret admirer vibes for sure. I want to tell you the truth. All right, and guilty. I feel pain from the damage I have caused. For a lot of you, I don't think this is somebody that has caused you any damage. It feels like it's a newer connection, but again, you know your story better than I do. Take what resonates. But I also feel like for some of you, this person is still feeling some pain due to like a divorce or maybe they've just been single for a long time and they feel like, I just think they kind of feel not good enough at times. All right. Anything else my Sagittarius need to know here, please? Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Okay. Persevere and you will overcome problems. Beautiful. And situation in the balance that require careful handling. Grasshopper. Okay. Interesting. So you're definitely, so Sag, keep doing what you're doing. You're going to overcome any problems. There's big changes coming. And situations in the balance that require careful handling. So again, maybe it's this person or this connection. It could also be unrelated to this relationship. So just take those messages as they resonate. These tea leaf fortune telling cards or oracles are very accurate. So and they could have to do with like work or another situation you're dealing with. So again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. All right, final messages for my Sagittarius. The meeting of the souls. What a beautiful, beautiful energy. Someone will enter your life to challenge you to grow and awaken your soul. Keep your heart open. I do feel like it's this person. Okay, and I kind of feel like this person, this situation, situations in the balance that require careful handling. I feel like this person is trying to handle the situation carefully. That's kind of what I'm getting. But I do feel like this person will challenge you to grow and awaken your soul. All right. Don't overthink things, Sag. We see you can choose to be lost in the labyrinth of life or use these trials to harness your inner strength and come out stronger and wiser. So it looks like you've been doing some shadow work, healing, or you're in the process there of overcoming something here yourself. But it kind of feels like this is a gift. All right, so Sag, I'm going to leave it here, sending you so much love and light. Take care.